let's take a look at how to control your opponent who's on the back. If you're Derek, how to control Michaela in what we call a leg press. And the reason we call this not just a Juji Gatame position, because you can do a lot more stuff than Juji Gatame from here. Okay, let's take a look at how to control your opponent who's on the back. If you're Derek, how to control Michaela in what we call a leg press. And the reason we call this not just a Juji Gatame position, because you can do a lot more stuff than Juji Gatame from here. So we call it leg press because Derek is literally pressing her down and controlling her to the mat with his legs. So he's pressing her down, so that's why. But what we're going to specifically look at here is how to make her arms and shoulders as weak as possible with it, so he can control a lever and pry those arms free. Okay, so let's take a look at him. So let's look at some things here. All right, he's got her one leg over here, one leg over the torso in this case. What he wants to do is either hook his ankles together or draw his feet together, but he wants to get him where he's controlling this far shoulder, where he's crunching her shoulders together. He wants to just accordion her like this, where she and I often use this analogy when you're in the bench, on a bench press, you want straight, square shoulders, you want to press. You can't bench press like this, you have no power. And that's what he wants to take all her power away from her. So if she has square shoulders, she can probably escape better, or certainly defend herself better. But if he crunches her shoulders together, he's taken away her ability to do that. So he's going to be doing that. So either hook your ankles together, or draw. If you have shorter legs, possibly you could draw him. Just kind of put your feet under the shoulders, and you're just bringing him in, just drawing him in. Okay. Another thing, when he's working here and he's controlling, not only does he want to draw the shoulders and crunch them together, he wants to do the same thing with the arms. So he's going to be pulling her arms in tight to her, and she's saying, "I don't like that." She's going to be resisting, but he's going to win because he's got the edge here, and he can start to pry it free. So once you control her shoulders, crunch her shoulders in, you control her arms in too. Now he's riding. He's doing a ride, like a wrestler's ride, the same thing. The leg press is a ride position. So he wants to be able to control her for a period of time. Now in the IGF rules of Judo, they're going to give you very minimal time to do this. In Sambo, on the other hand, another sport, they're going to give you a lot more time. So in their freestyle Judo rules, AAU Judo, we're going to give you more time to work from here as well. But certainly in Sambo, he's going to have upwards to 30 seconds sometimes to really work that arm lock to get it free. So he's got to know how to keep her down, control her body. And here's some ways to do it. Just holding on tight and just moving around with her is one way to do it. So she's fighting and resisting, and he's just staying on top of her. Now, from time to time, she may really get strong or something, and she'll turn into him. He's going to just move around the camera. There you go. And when she does this, okay, Michaela, turn into him just like you were doing. Yeah, see? And he's putting his hand down. He's hand checking on her hip, or hip checking her. So he's putting it in. Let's take a look at that again. So from the grip here, as she's turning in to start to the escape, boom, he stops it. He just puts his hand right on the tatami and stops it there, and it prevents her from turning. So that's one way to control her. Another way to control her, if she's starting to bridge, is to grab her pants and just pull her legs in tight and just crunch them in so she has limited movement with her legs. She can't use her legs much, okay? Another way is just to underhook or overhook the leg and just take it away from her. This is commonly used in Sambo because we don't have pants to grab in Sambo. We have shorts we wear. So instead of grabbing pants, we'll just grab the leg and keep her from moving and kind of prop her down there. Can you guys turn around and show the two? So also sometimes he may need to switch your hands together because you can post with here. He may need to post here just to post from time to time on the mat just for stability. That's all. He may need to do that from time to time. You have bridge real hard. You may see there, see that? See him post like that? And he may need to do that, and he pushes her back down, then he can start going for the submission. So what he wants to do here is control her till he's able to lever her arm or pry her arm free to get it straight. And if that's not possible, he wants to continue to control her, where he can switch up and do like a, you know, like an Juji Gatame from there, just a straddle hold, to hold there for time. There's an osekomi situation. Okay, so he's got that going. If she sees, oh, she's fighting that, he can switch back to his Juji Gatame quickly, and maybe get the arm lock itself, pry it free. It's more than just a Juji Gatame position. You can do a lot from there. So, okay.